get started with Mila. She's going to show us how to breathe with this little ball. You can follow along with us. So if you want to hold it up, Mila, let's go ahead. When you take a deep breath in, the ball starts to open. So you follow the ball as you inhale, breathe in. And then when you blow out, you start to see the ball is slowly closing. So think of this as being like your lungs and your breath. So take a deep breath in and start to let that ball open up slowly, honey. And then slowly letting it go back to the center as you exhale to getting stuck. Hey, that happens to our breath. Do it again. Take a deep breath in. And then slowly exhale. One more time, just like that. Take a deep breath in. A slow breath out. Nicely done. How do you feel? Good. Okay. Today we're going to get started a little bit here with 3 of my favorite people in the whole entire world. And they've brought some of their friends too. So here we go. We're going to first sit down nice and tall, right? So our spine is nice and long. Very good. Can you bring your hands together at the center of your heart, touching? Very good. Now take a deep breath in and bring your hands to the sky. Lift them up, all the way up. There you go. And then exhale, bring them all the way back down through your heart. Let's do this again. But this one, take the arms out to the sides like this, lifting up. And then bring the hands together at the top. And then all the way down to the center of your heart. Beautiful. So sitting nice and tall, we bring the hands together at our heart, right? There we go. And let's take a deep breath. Reach your hands out to the sides, palms up all the way up to the sky until they touch overhead. And then down to the center of your heart. That's right, all the way down. Beautiful. Can you do that again? Arms out to the sides, all the way up they go until they touch overhead. And then exhale the hands on the center of your heart. Very nice job. One more time, breathing the arms up. Breathing, hands down the center line. Beautiful. Now I want us to twist over to our side here. So start to look over your back shoulder. Start to breathe. And then come back to center. Reach your hands up to the sky. Let them touch, and then switch over and go the opposite way. Look over the back shoulder. Look at you, advanced yogi over here. Come back to center with a deep breath in. Bring the hands up and overhead. And then bring your hands on the center of your heart. Beautiful. And take our hands down to the floor and come on to all fours. Let me see you come on to all fours. So all fours means hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. And let's take ourselves into a cow pose. So imagine you had a full belly full of cow milk. How would your belly drop down to the floor? It would drop and then look up. Good. Now be a cat, scary cat, and make your back round. Scary cat. Now start to make the sounds. Take a deep breath in. Come into a cow pose. What does a cow say? Wow, very nice. Come into a cat pose. How does that sound? One more time. Do a cow pose. One more time in the cat pose. Good. Take your toes under, everybody, and come into a down dog. Lift those hips up to the sky. Good job. Can you take your leg up, one leg up to the sky? Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Take that leg down. Take your other leg up to the sky. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Bring that foot down. Look up at your hands. And can you either jump or walk your feet to your hands? Let me see it happen. Nice job. Nice job. Take a forward fold. Let me see you fold forward here. Fold forward into a forward fold. Very nice job. And come all the way up. Bring your hands all the way to the sky. Reach them to the sides like you did. And then bring your hands down to the center of your heart and stand nice and tall. Great job. Let's take, I like what Bodhi's doing. Let's do that on the side of our mat. Take one of your feet behind you, your right foot behind you. Take your right foot back. Take your right foot all the way back. Big step. We're going to open up the arms and look at me. Good job, Alexa. Good job, Mila. Good job. Stay like that. Perfect. We are stars. Now I want your back foot to come in just like Mila's is, a little bit forward. The front foot straight ahead. Perfect. And then I want you to bend into that front knee. So bend your front knee. Gorgeous. Stay right there. Now I want you to bend your elbows like me. And then say, I am brave. I am brave. Good job. And then I want you to straighten out your legs, straighten out your arms, And then I want you to tip forward, tip forward, tip forward, tip forward. Good. Take a deep breath in. Come all the way back up. And then do the other knee. Bend the opposite knee. Bend the opposite knee. Good. And put your arms out to the sides like you did. Bend the elbows and say, I am brave. Good job. Come back to center. Take your feet forward and then just fold forward all the way down. Your hands come to the ground. Beautiful. Inhale halfway up. Lengthen your spine and then fold forward. Let me see you come all the way up. All the way up you go. Reach your hands out to the sides. All right, bring your hands together over your heart and down to the center, and then step forward to the front of your mat, to the front of your mat. Beautifully done. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna take our hands down through the center of our heart, all the way down. Look at the butterfly. We even have butterflies visiting us today. Bring your hands down the center line, all the way up. Great job. Bring your hands together at the center of your heart and then bring them down and through. Beautiful. Step your right leg back, to the floor. Bring your knee down to the ground. Bring your knee to the ground and then reach your arms up to the sky. Beautiful job. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, lean into that knee. Oh, good job. Come back. And then again, this time we're gonna neigh. Is that okay? Here we go, neigh. Good, one more time, come back. And then we're gonna neigh. Come back, hands to the floor. Step back to down dog. Good, now move forward into a plank pose. Plank pose looks like you're about to do a push-up. And then come all the way down. So laying down like a snake. Snakes don't have arms, right? So we need to put our elbows real close to our body, just like Alexa's doing here. And then come up like a snake, slithering snake. Let me see you slither up. Beautiful job. Very nice. Come back down, and I want you to bring your hips all the way to your heels. Come into rock pose, rock pose, rock pose. Beautiful job. In rock pose we are. This is the place to go to feel your beating heart, to connect to your breath. And when you feel really tired, it's just a nice place to go to. It's very good for the back. And your hands can rest wherever they are, in front or to the side. But now I'm gonna ask you to come back on to all fours and up to down dog. So lift those hips up to the sky when you're ready. Good job. And then take your leg up to the sky. Shake it out. Take your other leg to the sky. Shake it out. Good job. Bring your foot down. And then take your right leg, the same leg you had before. You're going to take it up to the sky, your right leg, and then step it forward. All the way through it goes. Drop your back knee down. Open your arms up to the sky like you did. Beautiful. Arms up. Take a breath in. As you exhale, we are neigh horses, moving forward. Take another deep breath in. And then horses we go. Neigh. Good job. Take your hands up to the sky, take your hands to the floor, and step your back foot forward this time. So coming forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Now inhale, arms all the way up to the sky. Hands overhead and down through the center of your heart. Okay, hands at the center of your heart, standing very nice. Now I'm going to take you to a balancing pose. You're going to take one knee up. You choose. And then start to reach that leg back. And then go halfway. Keep your hands at your heart and then say, I am balanced.
I am balanced.
And sometimes it does make us a little wobbly. Go ahead and slowly bring your hands to the floor. And then bring your foot to the floor too. There you go. Come up halfway, lengthen your spine, fold forward, and bring your hands all the way back up to the sky. And down to the center of your heart. Perfect. Bring yourself with your hands together at your heart. Come to the front of your mat. Stand right at the very front. Come to the tips of your toes. Tips of your toes. So you're on your toes. Very good. Now bring your behind to your heels. So come down slowly, slowly. Good. Good. Now take your hips to the floor. Go ahead and sit down. Bring your feet together and we turn into little butterflies. So in butterfly pose, bring yourself forward, take a deep breath, and fold forward. Good job. Come back up, and go forward. Come back up, One more time, come forward, and we stay for 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Good. Now take your feet to the floor, feet to the floor, feet to the floor, and take your feet off the floor as you hug your knees into your chest. Very good. Now take your hands off your legs and come into a boat. Your feet do not touch the floor. Great job. Now take a deep breath in and start to row your boat. Row your boat, row your boat, row your boat. Now tuck your knees into your chest. Tuck your knees into your chest. Roll back to your spine. Go back, go back, go back. Good. One more time. Come back up. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Good job. Come back up. One more time. Go to your back. Stay there. Take your hand. Nope. Go on your back. Stay. Grab your feet, the outsides of your feet. Grab the outsides of your feet. And then take your feet to the sky. Happy baby pose. Wow. Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Beautiful. Tuck those knees back in. Say something really nice to yourself. And then let those legs go. Come into your version of resting pose. Legs will start to relax. Bring the legs out on the floor. Let your arms relax to your side. And be anywhere that feels comfortable for you. And when your eyes close, your body relaxes. And you can even imagine that you are floating on a little cloud. When you're on this cloud, think of where all the homes you can see. Are you going to see Grandma's house? Are you going to see Grandpa's house? What do you see? Does somebody make your heart smile? Let's see the corners of your lips turning up to your ears. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Start to wiggle the fingers. Wiggle the toes. Reach your arms over your head. Stretch your arms far away from your legs. And then bring your knees back into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze in. Roll over to your side. Come up to a comfortable seated position. Sitting nice and tall. Bring your hands together at the center of your heart. This is where we say, we are grateful for this day. We are grateful for our bodies. And we are grateful to be here today. Thank you for taking the class. What do we say to our friends?
Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste. What did you say? Thank you. Sure, that's good too. Have a great day. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.